Espinosa Crema. Hey everybody, okay, this is Cigar vlog. Okay, so I've taken a little break from the protagonist fix, and hopefully this one will not do the protagonist thing of having a super stiff draw. But this is an Espinosa, so different brand, different make, different people making them, right? What has me concerned is the whole crema, which makes me think it's going to be very creamy, which means maybe not so much on actual flavor. Anyway, let's get this torched and scorched. It's a little moist. Okay. Apparently we got a little bit of weather coming in, so everybody takes advantage of a nice day, and I swear everybody and their brothers, uncle, second cousin, twice removed, and their dog is out walking. And just lingering like a fart in an elevator. Okay, straight away. Not much. Plain tobacco, a little bit of spice, kind of like a peppery spice. I want to say creamy, but yeah, main thing we're getting is just a little pepperiness, creamy. I want to say creamy texture for sure. A little bit of spice, like I said, a little peppery spice. Well, not a whole lot. I'm not. Ooh, I'm a little concerned about this one. This hopefully will not be a bland cigar, right? There's something nutty. And there is a sweetness. Okay. Okay, things are looking up. I think this is going to be one of those ones that builds in flavor as you go. So, I'm going to get this down on the first inch, see what wakes up. Okay, so about an inch in. Yeah, very creamy smoke. That said, very peppery as well. Oh, especially that Retro Hill. Oh, that light sinus is on fire. Ooh. Gotta keep an eye out. It's one of those nice days, like one of the last nice days before a weather system comes in. So everybody has to be outside, right? Fortunately, I think I'm out here late enough that they got the message and went home. Yeah, so far, flavor-wise, a little spicy, and kind of a piquant spicy. Very creamy texture-wise. Overall, I'm hoping things build up and pick up by the halfway point, because I'm not getting a whole lot off of this. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's a little spicy, and there's flavors in there. They just need to kind of punch up a little bit. So we'll see how it goes by the halfway point. Right, I will get back to you at the halfway. Okay. Excuse me. Down about the halfway point here. So far, the whole crema in the name, I think deals more with the texture of the smoke. It's a very creamy, smooth textured smoke. I keep hearing noise, and it's like I don't want to get run over by a bicycle. But the predominant flavor is a piquant spiciness. There's a subtle sweet note in the Retro Hill, but the main thing you get on this is spicy. So I guess that they're going for what I think is the Cuban profile. I think. I've never actually had a Cuban cigar, so I don't know how spicy they are. Or even then, every cigar is blended differently, right? That's kind of one of the reasons why we have boutique cigars, right? But yeah, if you're looking for something kind of mellow and relaxing, it's got a mellowness to it, but it's got some spice. If that's your thing, this will be right up your alley. Anyway, there's a couple of other subtle flavors going on, but the main thing is that spiciness just kind of overpowers everything else. It's like there is a clean tobacco, there is a subtle sweet note in there. There's some kind of other flavor that I'm trying to pinpoint, but the spicy just buries everything else. Occasionally you get a slight nutty note. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get the band off this, get this down on the nub, and see if anything wakes up or changes. Okay, coming up on the nub here. I think I'm pretty safe from random dog walkers and bicyclists. Okay, anyway, coming up on the nub here. I want to say the overarching profile of this is spicy. The actual smoke itself is very creamy. Some cigars will have a very kind of wispy quality to them. This one, you take a puff of it, you know you get a mouthful. Every so often you get hints of nuts. Every so often there's a subtle sweetness. There is nuance here. The thing is, the spice, the piquant spiciness, steamrolls over everything. To the point where that's pretty much all you taste. Now, if you're into creamy, spicy cigars, yeah, it's right up your alley. Me personally, I prefer a little sweeter. Draw has been impeccable. Well made, good draw, good flavors. But like I said, spicy. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be keyed a little bit differently for how their palate is set up. Some people will notice more nuance than I did, but for me, I just get spice. Creamy spice. That's pretty much it. I'm trying not to repeat myself, but it's a very spicy cigar. Not like blow your head off piquant. Like there was one cigar I had way back when that was so spicy it actually had a chili on the band. But overall though, not bad. If you're into spicy cigars, definitely your thing. Drink pairings, I would say, pretty much your standard cigar flair. Good whiskey, good coffee, things like that. Maybe a sweeter cocktail to kind of offset the spiciness, like an old-fashioned or something. Other than that, it's kind of a one-shot flavor. That may sound like a bad thing, but it is consistent. There is something to be said for consistency. Other than that, you know, it's just I don't have anything much else to say. It's creamy, it's spicy. There is some subtlety and nuance, but like I said, you're just gonna get steamrolled with spice. Yeah, I keep saying I'm trying not to repeat myself, but like here I am filling up with filler. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, good, creamy, spicy cigar. That's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. It's a one and done. Yeah. And that spice never goes away. It doesn't really build, which is interesting. It's consistent. I don't know how else to describe it. It's spicy throughout. Yeah. If that's your jam, by all means, pick them up. If you're looking for something maybe a little less spice and more on, say, flavor transitions or sweeter notes, maybe look for something else. But that said, definitely not a bad cigar. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this. If you like this review, any other review, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you had a different experience. Other than that, I have a Twitch channel, Sunday to Friday night, 10 to 2 a.m. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to have to stop promoting that. It's kind of its own separate thing now. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. I will see you all next time.